Okay, so I wanted to update you all on my avatar mock progress. So previously on my YouTube channel, I had built these earthbending tanks, and these are seen in the Day of Black Sun episode where all of these earthbending tanks go and try to invade the Fire Nation. And against the earthbending tanks, we see in the episode these tundra tanks. They were in other episodes as well, but obviously I'm building it for the Day of Black Sun. And this is the model that I ended up being with. So, just like my earthbending tanks, I wanted to make these kind of true in the sense that you could fit minifigures in it. And I figured I also wanted it to be to scale though, so I only could really fit one minifigure inside of there. And I think that's all I need though. So here he is. Here it is. It's a pretty simplistic design. I didn't want to go to I brick linked this. Like that's how I came up. I came up with this earthbending tank design and brick linked it. This one, on the other hand, I kind of wanted to just use parts of my collection. So I had a bunch of these 4x1 black tiles, so I figured I'd use those. And then I took these treads from one of my Indiana Jones jungle cutter sets. But yeah, so here we've got it. It's pretty simple, very basic design here. I had these extra flags actually because when I bought my Fire Nation ship, it had been missing these little flags, so I bought them on I think it was actually eBay, and I had a bunch of extras luckily, which is awesome because these are really cool to have extra flags from the avatar sets. So I have a bunch of those, and yeah, it's got the little center piece. It's a little large, but obviously again I wanted it to fit a minifigure, so maybe it isn't large, but relative to the scale I think it's a little big. And then we have this, to try to make a circular shape. I took a lot of these pieces from the 501st Battle Pack, which is how I got a lot of them. And then the rest I just had laying around. So cues the back, got the Fire Nation flag. The treads are a little tight. I would ideally need one more tread, like one more of these little pieces to make it roll much easier, but it still does, work how it should be. It doesn't catch. It's not going to work on this table. Might have to go to carpet or something. But yeah, let's see if you can see, pretty bad lighting, sorry. Let's see if you can see what exactly I did there. If you can see the little guy, there he is. So that's much better. So you can see how he's shooting out. I had him hold that just because I need a fire piece that's easier to hold. But yeah. Also can like how it's flat because then I can just like put a figure on top of it like that. I think that's cool. So it looks pretty decent, and I tiled it up so it doesn't look that bad. I like it, and it's relatively to scale with the other one. These tanks should be smaller than these earthbending tanks. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of the MOC, whether I should buy more of these, build more of these. I know I used all the pieces of my collection pretty much for it, so I'd need to buy more of these treads and then buy more of these black wheels to make it. Yeah, the wheels for sure, but otherwise I could probably make it. So let me know, how many of these tanks should I make? Should I just leave one? Because I have, the 3 earth-bending tanks. So let me know how many of these I should make to counteract my earth-bending tanks in the Day of Black Sun mod. Thanks.